Hello everyone, myself Dr. P. Srivastava, and now today's topic is the valve of the heart. The valve of the heart maintain unidirectional flow of the blood and prevent its regurgitation in the opposite direction. Right? It means this is the unidirectional flow. When blood comes into the right atrium through the right ventricle and left atrium through the left ventricle, and after that it goes through the pulmonary artery and left side through the aortic valve. So there is a two pair of the valve. One pair present in between the atrium and ventricle is known as AV valve, and one pair situated in pulmonary and aortic known as semilunar valve. So the right atrioventricular valve is known as the tricuspid valve because it has three cups, and left atrioventricular valve is known as bicuspid valve because it has two cups. It is also called the mitral valve. The cups are fold of endocardium and extend by the intervening layer of the fibrous tissue. So, and semilunar valve are include the aortic valve and pulmonary valve. So this is this is known as AV valve, both sided. They are situated in both sides, and in right side it known as tricuspid, and in left side is known as bicuspid valve. Okay, and semilunar valve is known as in pulmonary trunk pulmonary valve, and aortic valve is known as in aorta is known as aortic valve. So this is the valve which occur in the heart, right? Both valves are made of the following component: a fibrous ring to which the cups are attached. This is a cusp are attached, and the cups are flattened and project into the ventricular cavity. Two components. First, this is known as fibrous ring, and this is known as cusp, right? This is a cusp. The cups are flattened and project into the ventricular cavity. This is projected into the ventricular cavity. Now we will see in diagram. This is an imaginary diagram where the cusp are projected toward the ventricular cavity, and this is the fibrous ring, right? Each cusp has an attached and a free margin. So this is the attached part of the cusp, and this is the free margin. Here in free margin, the chordae tendineae are attached with the free margin of the cusp. It have two surfaces. This surface is known as atrial surface. It is a smooth, and this surface is known as rough, right? So this is a atrial surface, this is a ventricular surface, and the free margin of the ventricular surface attached with the chordae tendineae. This is the chordae tendineae where it attached with the ventricular surface, and it is a rough, and the valve are closed during ventricular systole is known as contraction by opposition of the atrial surface near the serratus margin, right? The chordae tendineae connect the free margin of the cusp of ventricular surface, and apex is attached with the papillary muscle. This is the papillary muscle. So chordae tendineae attached with the one side with cusp and second with the papillary muscles, right? They prevent eversion of the free margin and limit the amount of the ballooning of the cusp toward the cavity of the atrium. So blood vessels are only present in fibrous ring and 1/3 of the base, right? Only this portion, 1/3. And nutrition to the central tooth heart. This is the central tooth heart are nutrition by the directly from the blood in the cavity of the heart. This is the blood supply. Now the tricuspid valve. So the tricuspid valve has three cups and can admit 3 fingers, and having 3 papillary muscles. The anterior, posterior and septal. Anterior is the largest, inferior, posterior is a small and irregular, and septal is the represented by number of the small muscular elevation. Now in this diagram we will see the papillary muscle. This is a anterior papillary muscles. This is the posterior papillary muscle, and this is the septal papillary muscles. Okay, and this portion is known as tricuspid valve. And this is the bicuspid valve. Both are AV valve, right? So tricuspid valve has 3 cusps and can admit the 3 fingers, and it have 3 cusps: the anterior, posterior, inferior. Bicuspid. This is the bicuspid. Bicuspid valve has 2 cusps, large anterior या aortic cups. This is the anterior side. It is a large aortic cups, and a small in the posterior. It is a posterior speed valve. It's also known as a mitral valve. It have 2 cusps, a large anterior या aortic cusp, okay, and a small is known as posterior cusp. It admit tip of the 2 fingers. The anterior cusp lies between the mitral and aortic orifice. Aortic orifice. The anterior cusp lies between the mitral and aortic orifice. The mitral cusps are smaller and thicker than those of the tricuspid valve. This is anterior and posterior papillary muscles. Okay. Now, semilunar valve. The aortic and pulmonary valve are called semilunar valve. So this is the semilunar valve. This is the semilunar valve. In yesterday, the aortic valve and pulmonary valve both are similar to each other, and it is a semilunar in shape, semi half moon like. Okay, this type of structure is known as semilunar valve. So the valve are closed during ventricular diastole when each cusp bulges toward the ventricular cavity. Each valve has 3 cups which are attached directly to the vessel wall and no fibrous ring. The cups form a small pocket with their mouth directly away from the ventricular cavity. The mouth, this portion is known as mouth, which directed away from the ventricular cavity, and this portion is toward the ventricular cavity, right? The free margin of each cusp contains central fibrous nodule. This is a central fibrous nodule, and in periphery, this area is known as lonule. This is the thin smooth margin. Okay, and these valves are closed during ventricular diastole when each cusp bulges toward the ventricular cavity. Opposite the cusp, the vessels are slightly dilated to form the aortic and pulmonary sinuses. The coronary arteries arise from the anterior and the left posterior aortic sinus. This is the right coronary artery and left coronary artery, which arises from the anterior and the left posterior aortic sinus. The first sound is produced by the closure of the AV valve. This is a clinical anatomy. So the first sound when closing by the AV valve. This is the AV valve when closed. Then first sound is produced. It like a love. And when semilunar valve is closed, it produces second heart sound. This is a resemble of dove. Narrowing of this valve. This valve, if this valve are narrowing, is called stenosis. It is due to the fusion of the cusps. Okay, it may be mitral stenosis and aortic stenosis. And dilation of the valve orifice, a stiffening of the cusp cause imperfect closure of the valve, leading to backflow of blood. This is known as incompetency or regurgitation. So it may be aortic incompetency or aortic regurgitation. This is the part of valve of the